Hello, I'm Eloise and this is my channel, and for today's video we are talking all things skincare. I'm going to be showing you my daytime routine and my nighttime routine, and I'm also going to be sprinkling in some other bits and bobs that I do during the week, maybe once or twice a week. So without further ado, I'm not going to make this intro super long because I think this might be a pretty long video because there is a lot of products that I need to show you today. If you are interested in seeing what I use for my skincare, then make sure you keep on watching. But while I've got you here, make sure you give this video a huge thumbs up, subscribe and all that jazz, and let's get cracking! So before we get into the products, I may as well tell you a little bit about my skin. So when I was around 16, 17, like most teenagers, I suffered with acne, but mine wasn't just the normal teenage acne, I had cystic acne. So literally blood-filled cysts, I guess, that would literally never come to anything. They would just be filled with blood. So they looked purple and seriously bruised on my face and on my back. So now I've got so many scars around my hairline, like really deep scarring. I've got a couple on my forehead, around my cheeks as well. I've got one there. I've got loads right in between my cupid's bow, I guess. If you've ever seen me close up, because I do quite a lot of close up eye tutorials, then you would have probably seen this one. I have a huge one on the back of my neck. I don't know if you can see that just there. There's like loads of indentations. That's pretty much what made me go to a dermatologist, that huge one on my neck. So yeah, that was absolutely enormous. I then went on Roaccutane, which if you don't know is a seriously strong medication that you go on for minimum 6 months. I think I went on mine for maybe 9 months. And okay, so I've just got my phone because I don't want to tell you incorrect information about this medication because it was such a long time ago. I'm 22 now, so I went on it 5 years ago. So it's called Roaccutane, but the proper word is isotretinoin, I believe. Roaccutane belongs to a group of medicines called retinoids, which are very similar to vitamin A. Retinoids work by reducing the amount of oily substance, i.e. sebum, made by glands in your skin, reducing bacteria and inflammation and opening clogged pores. Since being on that, I haven't had any cystic acne whatsoever, which is incredible. I do sometimes get a few little spots around my mouth, but I believe anywhere in this sort of beard area is to do with hormones, so that's pretty much normal. I would say my skin type is dehydrated. I get an oily T-zone and I'm normal dry everywhere else. And usually an oily T-zone is a sign of dehydration. Your skin is basically screaming for some hydration and it over produces oil basically. And can I also just mention that I have a very basic knowledge of skincare and skin in general. So please don't take my word as gospel. I'm still learning myself. But this is what I have been using for my skincare and it has really been helping me out. So, step 1, drink a lot of water. I carry this everywhere with me. I've got one at work, I've got one at home, so I've always got one with me. This is a litre bottle. They're actually from Typo. They're brilliant because I could never ever find a litre bottle with a sippy straw bit. They were all like unscrew ones, or they were just like 500ml, 750ml. I wanted a litre so that I knew that if I drank 3 of these a day, I would be drinking more than enough water. And if you feel like your skin is dehydrated or dry, start by drinking a lot of water. By hydrating from the inside out, you're already going to be on the steps to improving your skin. So make sure you're drinking your water. Step 2, always remove your makeup in the evening. It is so imperative that you do. 1, because you have been walking around outside, which is polluted. It's going to be attacking your skin. Pollution, sun, aircon, tubes, anything like that, that is going to be attacking your skin, and you need to remove that and wash it off properly and cleanse it off properly. So that is step number 2. A makeup wipe to the face will not suffice. You need to be cleansing your skin. So, cleansers. I use the Cerave Foaming Cleanser. Now they do a hydrating one as well. It was out of stock, so I went for this one. This one is for normal to oily skin. The hydrating one is obviously for drier skin. I wish I would have got the drier one, but this one's just as good. So, I have come prepared. I have my little notebook with all my notes. So this brand was actually developed by dermatologists. This cleanser removes oils and dirt but doesn't disrupt the natural protective barrier of the skin. It helps to attract and retain hydration with hyaluronic acid. So anything that has hyaluronic acid is going to do wonders for your skin, whether you've got oily, normal, dry, dehydrated skin. Hyaluronic acid is amazing. There is this misconception that oily skin doesn't need hydrating, but most of the time oiliness can be a sign of dehydration. So even if you've got oily skin, you still need to be hydrating your skin. You may just need to use a different moisturiser or whatever you use to someone who has dry skin. So someone who's got dry skin, I would go for something more oil-based moisturiser, whereas if you've got oily skin, maybe a water-based or a gel-based moisturiser is better for you because it's not going to give that greasy residue on the skin like a oil-based moisturiser would. So make sure you're hydrating your skin, guys. Anyway, and this deeply cleanses without stripping or leaving the skin feeling tight. Now that is why I switched over to this cleanser. I was using the Kiehls Centella cleanser, I believe it's called, and it was leaving my skin feeling really, really tight. And I didn't obviously like that. And then I saw in the bottle that it said it was for oily skin. What an idiot. So I don't have oily skin, I have dehydrated for sure skin. So yeah, that was not a cleanser for me, but this one is fantastic. And when I run out of this one, I will definitely be getting the hydrating one. So next up, I use the Kiehls Ultra Facial Toner. Now I was recommended this toner by one of my friends at work and she absolutely loves it, so I thought I would give it a go. This is a gentle toner to prepare, hydrate and comfort the skin. So I use this after I've cleansed my skin in the morning and in the evening. It's just great, I love it. It's a milky formula. This has a lot of oils in it, so avocado oil and also vitamin E, which is a antioxidant. So that is basically gonna protect your skin from anything in the air, such as free radicals attacking your skin. So that could be pollution, aircon, anything in the tubes, whatever. So this is just gonna give you an extra sort of wipe off after you've done your cleansing and just literally ensures you have no dirt left on your skin. This just makes sure that my skin feels beautiful and plumped before I go in with my serum. Now my serum is, if I haven't used this and I just put my serum straight on after I've cleansed my skin, I feel like I need to use more product. But with this, I feel like it gives my serum a bit more of a slip, so it goes further. Does that make sense? So my serum is the Roche Posay Hydrophase Intense Serum. I love this. I am obsessed with serums. I could not go without the serum. I was using the Kiehls Hydro Plumping something. What's it called? I was using a Kiehls one and I absolutely loved it, but it was a little bit pricey. So I thought I'd try something different. And this one is fantastic for dehydrated and sensitive skin. Now I don't really have sensitive skin, but I definitely have dehydrated skin, so it's perfect for me. So a serum is basically gonna sink deeper into the skin than a moisturiser would. So if you put this underneath your moisturiser is gonna go even deeper into the skin, if that makes sense. The way I look at it, and of course I'm no skincare expert, but I look at it like this is like digging the tunnel and then whatever you put on afterwards is gonna follow. Does that make sense? So this is actually made with thermal spring water, so this is water-based. So like I was saying, anything that is water-based sinks deeper into the skin than an oil-based product would. So that's why the thermal spring water serum is incredible, because it's going to sink really deeply into the skin. I hope I'm not rambling. This has hyaluronic acid, tick, so that is going to help attract and retain hydration. So I've written here, because I did a little bit of research before I came onto camera. So alongside hyaluronic acid, it has arginine and serine, which are two powerful water captors. Their dual action intensely rehydrates by infusing skin with water and feels smooth. So it definitely makes your skin feel so smooth. So I use 1.5 pumps for my entire face. If I didn't use my toner beforehand, I definitely need to use 2 whole pumps, because I feel like this gives this a bit more slip and it goes a little bit further. In the evening, I will, however, use a different cream. So again, this is La Roche-Posay. I just wanted to try La Roche-Posay. I've heard so many things about it and I thought, let's stock up and give it a go. And I've given it a go for maybe a month or 6 weeks now, and it is just working a treat. I love it. So in the evening, I will use the Nutritic Intense Rich cream. It doesn't say it's a night cream, but I like something a little bit heavier, a little bit richer for the evening. So overnight my skin can replenish. But yeah, it's just a little bit thicker. I really, really like the consistency of this, and I just feel like it's a really lovely product. I don't really have too much else to say about that. In the evening, after this, I will double up with my Kiehls Midnight Recovery Concentrate. I bloody love this. I stopped using it for a long, long time because I've run out and I just couldn't bother to buy another one. And I just think it's fantastic. It's literally so fantastic. The reason it's called Midnight Recovery is because it recovers your skin while you sleep. And this is when your skin is at peak recovery conditions because it is sheltered from outside aggressors. When you're sleeping, you are inside, all snug and cozy in your bed, and nothing is going to attack your skin unless you have a pesky fly in your room like I do. Honestly, I don't know where all these flies come from. I never have the windows open. They just must be trapped in here and reproducing at a rapid rate, honestly. Anyway, so this replenishes the skin while you sleep, revealing restored, plump, hydrated skin by the morning, and my god, they're not lying. This makes my skin look like a baby's bum in the morning. It is insane. I just love it. It says on the bottle, a replenishing elixir of pure essential oils and distilled botanicals to visibly restore the appearance of skin by the morning. It's just so good. I literally do about 4 drops in the palm of my hand, warm it up and just press over the top, and by the morning my skin just looks insane. And actually I want to make a claim. I want to make a claim that this has sorted my skin out, because I don't know, a few months ago I was getting so many spots around my mouth and I was like, what is going on? And I believe it's because I stopped using this product and then I reintroduced it into my skincare, and my god, it's phenomenal. If you have not heard anyone talk about this product before, you must be living under a rock, because it is one of the most talked about skincare products, I feel, and rightfully so. It's just insane. Then for the under eyes, next up, in the morning I will use my La Roche-Posay Hydra Phase Intense UV Rich, I'm guessing it's a day cream. This has got an SPF of 20. So this is, this helps to prevent against UVAs and UVBs. UVAs are aging rays and UVBs are burning rays. It has an SPF of 20. This has hyaluronic acid as well. Tick. It is for dehydrated, normal, combination, prone to sensitivity skin. So literally anyone can use this, and it gives the most gorgeous glow you'll see in the clip. It provides instant and long-lasting hydration. It replumps the skin with moisture and restores radiance. Like I said, you'll see in the clip how radiant my skin looks afterwards. I have it on now and I've been wearing it for maybe 6 hours and I feel like my skin still looks radiant. But not greasy, so that's what I love, and I love the formula of this. It really, really goes a long, long way. Never forget the under eyes, guys. It is honestly the most important thing. I have severely dark circles and nothing in this world is gonna make it turn back time and go back to normal. I can definitely help to stop further damage and hopefully slow down the appearance of wrinkles underneath my eyes. But unfortunately, I'm a very expressive person and I smile a lot, so I'm already getting fine lines underneath my eyes and I'm not happy about it, but such is life. Anyway, there's Sea Spa Magic Age Response Eye Cream. I recommend this to every single person I know, and it's the only eye cream that I have used for this long. I've probably been using this for maybe a year or so now, and I mention it all the time. I was using the Kiehls Avocado Eye Cream, but I felt that was far too heavy for underneath my eyes, and when I'm wearing a lot of makeup as well, I felt like it was warming up through the day, increasing my concealer. This sinks in so, so quickly. It's a really thin formula and I just love what it makes my eyes look like. So I dab it on my ring finger, underneath my eyes and on top, and that's me good to go morning and evening. So this targets dark circles and puffiness. Of course we can't get rid of dark circles, there's just no way. But puffiness for sure. At the start of the year I had a severe life change. I started to work in London, which is very different to how my working lifestyle used to be. I used to be 20 minutes to work, 20 minutes home. Now I'm an hour and a half there, an hour and a half back. So yeah, my days are long and my sleeping is short. So this has literally been my best friend. I love it so much. So good. It has jojoba oil, which is the closest oil to what we naturally produce. I believe Caroline Hiren said something like that along those lines. If I'm wrong, I will put the correct sentence on the screen. It also has Dead Sea minerals as well. So Sea Magic products are mineral based. It also has vitamin B5, which helps to smooth out underneath your eyes too. So next up, something that I should wear more, but I am really naughty. So this is definitely going to be part of my skincare routine now. I watch This Morning videos on my lunch break all the time. I just love it. I love the debates on there. I feel like I learn loads on there. That's how I discovered Caroline Hiren's. And recently they have been going on about SPF and the fact that we don't wear it enough and that we're damaging our own skin. So that made me think, blimey, I need to wear a lot more. I know my day cream has got an SPF of 20 on there, but it is just not enough. We need to be wearing a minimum of 30. So I've mentioned this product a lot. I wear it more in the summer than I do in the winter, but I should be wearing it all year round. I know that, I'm naughty. I'm gonna make a change. So it's the Sea Spa Magic Sun Safe Oil-Free Facial Gel SPF 50. Now this is actually great for underneath makeup. It claims that on the front. It is quickly absorbed, non-greasy, perfect makeup base with vitamins C and E. It also has shine control as well. So if you're scared that a particular SPF is going to leave you with a greasy residue, especially if you've got oily skin, go for this one because it is fab. It feels like a primer. It's got that soft touch, soft focus effect on the skin, and it's an SPF 50. So this should be the last step in your skincare routine, but the first in your makeup routine. So yeah, definitely get your SPF out and wear it all year round, guys. It's so important. I will actually leave some links below on some videos that you can watch from This Morning and other things that I've been watching on how important SPF is to wear. Next up, some products that I use maybe like twice a week, once a week, or once every 2 weeks if I'm being lazy, which is most of the time. So Sea Spa Magic again, I don't know, I just love this brand, it's just brilliant. So Sea Spa Magic Mud Mask, it is covered in mud because I just had a mud mask this morning and I'm just a mucky pup. So this is a black mud mask. It's insane, it's the only mask I will ever use. It is dead cheap. It's like £8 and that will last me at least half a year. It's so good. You get this on Holland & Barrett or shopforspa.com. It is insane. It deep cleanses and refills a clear complexion. My skin feels incredible because I had this mask on this morning. I don't know what it does. It's just insane. All I can tell you is that it makes my skin look good. I just love it, and the fact that it is so cheap. Body Shop ones are about 18 quid. This is £7 or £8. It's so good value for money, and I just couldn't recommend it more. It's great fun and it also makes your skin look great. So that's one of the masks that I would recommend. Last but not least, it is the Pixie Glow Tonic. Just a winner for me. I've pretty much stopped using any actual gritty exfoliators. I felt like it was too harsh for my skin, so an exfoliating toner with glycolic acid in it is perfect for me because it's quick, it's easy, you don't get grit left on your face and then having to wipe it off while you're doing your makeup. This just replaces this in a morning or an evening whenever I feel like I need it, and it just makes my skin glow and feel super soft, and I love it. So I'll probably do this twice a week just to make sure that I'm getting the best results that I possibly can. It just makes my makeup go literally glide on like a dream. I love this product, and I've got another one waiting for me. My mum got me this at Christmas time, but I still haven't finished this because it lasts such a long time. This replaces this, so after cleansing basically I'll use this, and it's just amazing. So yeah, that is, I believe, pretty much everything, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. But anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions at all, leave them down below and I'll get my mum to answer them for you, because she is the skincare queen. Hopefully I will be as knowledgeable as her one day, but yeah, if you've got any questions down below, I'll make sure she answers them for you. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a huge thumbs up, subscribe and all that jazz. I'm Eloise, this is my channel, and I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.